Hey y'all, welcome back again. Another climbing board session. Again, looking to kind of keep it on the easier side today, just get a lot of movement in. So I've got a couple ideas already. I'm gonna warm up, kind of play on those, and then I'll kind of film. Um, that way, hopefully there won't be too many modifications as I'm going through things, but hope you guys enjoyed this. And like I said, let me finish warming up and we'll get started. All right, surprise, surprise, but the one I've come up with was harder than I expected, but it's fun, so I'm going to give it a couple tries. I'm not exactly sure on the start. I know I want the white hold. I might use the black or a different one, or I might use one over here. So I'll figure that out in a minute. But the hardest part seems to kind of be coming from here and going to this pinch. This is a pretty good crimp, but it's not too in cut, so it's hard to choose that side pull. So I'll try it with some different feet to see, because like I said, I might need that black hold to do the move. I'll try the wood first. All right, let me get some chalk. I'm not sure. So I think this may be one where I have a stand version starting there and the seated. Starting here felt good, and I can go up to this hold pretty well. Walking through or kind of getting up to this and then being able to walk the feet through is a little bit difficult. So I think I'm going to have to try a different foot on the left. I really wanted that kind of angled wood hold, but I think I'm going to have to use that bigger one. So let me try the stand position going from there and see how this goes. All right, that was pretty good. It's not exactly easy. It's kind of burly, some of those moves. Like I said, I really want to try to use this hold. I'm going to start there like I've done all the sit start to it. See if there's any way I can use that hold. And I think it makes the move harder, that's for sure. So I might not get the move done, but if it feels possible, that'll definitely be a project. All right, so I can get in position doing that. It's going to be tricky. Let me rest a minute. I'll do one, maybe two tries from that start, but I don't think I'm going to complete that one today. It's hard. All right, so the sit, the right foot will be there, left foot's here. Right hand's going to start on the black, left hand on the white, and then go up to that wood hold there. I've got this other foot to do kind of a back step on, and then right hand will go up to the crimp from Beastmaker. And then if I do the way I want to, I will use this wood hold. The way I did it from the stand was using that wood hold. And then right foot up there, left hand goes out to the big pinch. I've got this foothold here. Right foot comes up to the white start hold, and then going up to the zebra wood sloper. Left foot comes up, and then finish on the big black walnut jug. All right, I brushed the hold, so let's give this a shot from the sit. All right, not too bad. This hold is hard because you got to be able to use it, get some compression in. It's not quite in cut to really pull out on it. But I think that's definitely doable. So that'll be a project for me. All right, I've got another one I want to do too. I want a little walkthrough on the bottom and then kind of working my way up. I'm going to be using some of the smaller feet, so it's probably not going to be what I said at the start of this, that I wanted something easy or easier today, but still think it'll be a lot of fun. Okay, not too bad. I'm gonna try that move again, changing the feet just a little bit. Actually, where that left foot's not as good. All right, I mean, that works. I just have to remember where the other foot goes. All right, so here's the other one. Starting foothold here and here. Left hand, right hand. Go up to the sloper. Then kind of a little cross to that hold. And I've got that foot on as well. I can kind of step through. And then the small wood there. After that, go up to the black hold. And then I've got this sloping wood hold and the small red. Go up to the purple heart. There it is. And then the feet come down. I've got this one and this one on. And so from the purple heart, I'm gonna try going up to the black moon hold. And then I got different feet. Come up to the zebra wood. And then gonna finish up there on that wood. All right, just showed you guys the hold. So I did change out. I was planning on using some of the small purple footholds, but decided against that. That way this is a little bit easier. All right, that's gonna be tough. All right, let's try things from here. Oh, it's kind of at the end of my reach. That's going to be hard to hit. I might try the wood hold beside it. Again, just to make today easier, but probably keep that on as a project. All right, let's try going to that wood hold just to see. So I'm going to change things again just to see. I got one of the new holds. It's kind of that purple heart maple mix. I want to use it and then do the zebra wood. And I think that'll allow me to keep my feet on, which is kind of what I'm looking for on this problem. Again, I like going to that black hold, but I think I'm going to have to cut feet to get there. I don't think I can, definitely can't keep the left one on and reach. Maybe I can keep the right, but that's going to be tough. So let me try going there and then see if I can finish things out. All right, so yeah, I mean, that definitely makes it a whole lot easier. So let me rest and I'll try the black hold a couple more times. All right, let's try this a little more front on. I would think the twist is going to help make that reach easier, but you never know, so let's give it a shot. my foot slipped. Let me try that one more time. Feels about the same. All right, another option, I can maybe bring the right foot up here. That hold's just small, and I can only get about 3 fingers on there. I can't get 4. All right, so I'm just going to try to hit that hold and start pulling. So I kind of haven't done that yet. I think I've been too afraid to. It's got a good end cut. It's just my fingers are too big to really use the end cut. All right, so yeah, I can do it. I just got to hit it and start pulling right away. That's probably it. Feels like it's starting to take skin off. Yeah, you can start to see how it's starting to come up there. So, all right, that's it for today, guys. I didn't climb as many as I probably had kind of planned on. I was going to make them easier so I could climb more of them. But I still got a lot of movement in. That problem, I really liked how I kind of turned one way, then turn the other way to keep moving. Figuring out getting the higher foot makes that a whole lot easier too. So a lot of good stuff. Good learning, motor learning today. I'll take it. I got to do some things some different ways. And what normally happens, you come up with something, looks like it should be fairly easy. Then once you get on there, the positions are a little different. On that first problem, if that side pull was more end cut, it'd make that so much easier. But since there's some end cut, so you can use it some, but you got that compression. It's kind of tricky because you're pulling down with the left arm, trying to kind of pull across and in with the right arm. It's easier when you're just kind of pulling with both. So that's kind of a awkward movement and pattern. So I'll have to just kind of play with that. But it's going to be doable and it'll be a lot of fun. So I'll keep trying that one too. But I appreciate you guys watching. Hope you have a great day. Please like, subscribe, do all that fun stuff, and I'll see you next time.